Hello. Well, I am making a video tonight. I'm going to talk about how I felt yesterday's video was really powerful and informative. But I feel like it was more of a historical background and a video about a song. And that song was a springboard to take a look into what happened. So I gave basically a history lesson with a review of a song as well, which I feel was important. And at the time when I wrote that, I was asked to do just to review that particular song. So I kind of took a shortcut, and then when I was done, I felt like I was satisfied with what I shared. But at the end of the day, I felt like I had more to say about it. When I say about it, I mean the album by Jim Byron. That's To Be Young Forever. And I would like to listen to it again. I've heard it a number of times, and I will listen to it over a span of many years. But for this album review's sake, it's about 31 minutes long. I'm going to listen to it 2 more times, if not 3. And take what I can from it and run with it and come back and talk about it. And I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to try something different this time because I'm on a learning curve. So that's my way of giving myself grace here, is to understand I'm on a learning curve and I have some great instruction to help push me forward to keep going, and good constructive feedback that will help me improve. So what I want to talk about, so I don't get off track, is that I am going to make a follow-up video about to kind of be a companion video with the first video. So yeah, that was a song review and a historical background, and it is important that happened because me and Jim are currently working on a rally, and I'm actually going to do a video about that as well. That's going to be a mini one like this, so I'm probably going to do that tomorrow morning. Give more details about that rally in Minneapolis that we're organizing. For Sophie's show, the protest will take place at CBS WCCO. I will give you the details when I analyze it and study it, and I will come back with all the pertinent information tomorrow morning. We want to get that started because it starts February 1st and goes until February 14th. So this is all kind of aligning, and it's coming together as a whole protest. And the timeline is interesting because yesterday when I made that video, it happened to be Holocaust Remembrance Day, and I didn't remember that, but something made me look it up, and it was yesterday. So that was interesting because I could really felt a lot of power while making that video, and it was very interesting to feel what I felt when I was sharing that story. And now I would like to talk about wanting to make a more thorough album review for Jim Byron and his album To Be Young Forever. I'm going to do that. So that's going to happen today is, I believe, Tuesday. That will happen by Thursday. In between, I'm going to do another video kind of like these, shorter ones, just to keep people up to speed and to connect, about the rally that's happening starting February 1st to February 14th. And it's kind of wonderful that it's happening on Valentine's Day because we're showing her love. We're showing her movement love and their sacrifices love. Remembering and also taking courage and heart that we have to do that here and now ourselves. And that's what we're doing right now. So, the other thing I want to share, there will be a more extensive review like the one like I did for Bright Eyes. To Be Young Forever deserves the same passion that I put into that. The whole album. So, me and Jim Byron are planning on having a live performance. This is announcing that, by the way. I don't know if I've already announced it, because I have been pretty excited about it. But I think I was trying to be kind of low-key about it, but you never know. Maybe I got excited and blurted it out. ADHD. People with ADHD sometimes blurt. And then we could just be like, that's how it goes. So, basically, Jim is always producing new music and material and songs. Excellent stuff. And he does have some shows coming up, too. We'll talk more about that. But for our purposes, which is the Sunday morning show, which is going to be live, unplugged. And at some point, I want to, if we get a big enough audience and people want to see it, we might take requests or something for songs by the person, the performer, not like covers or anything, their own songs. So we're going to do that. And the show is going to be called Sunday Morning Coming Down. That's because it's going to be morning. And 9 a.m. Central Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I think I said everything I needed to say here. So you'll be hearing again from me tomorrow morning about the rally to honor the memory and the sacrifice of Sophie Scholl and her comrades, Hans and Christoph. See you again tomorrow morning.